Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will be solving the lead code or the DSA question which was asked to me in my Nike interview round. So I have cleared my first round in Nike which was conducted through an external company called Bar Raiser. So Nike hired this company to take the first initial round, and then if the candidates clear this round, they move to the internal interview rounds which Nike interviewers take. So they're just sort of filtering people with this. So that's what they're doing now. Apparently, I don't think it will be same for everyone, but yeah, for this role, it is what they're doing. So I was asked a DSA question in this, and then later on, some more questions were asked. I have made a video already on this, like all the exact questions which are asked to me. They're there on my channel. You can go and watch it. And in this video, I'll be just solving, like I'll show you how to solve that DSA problem which was asked to me. So let me share my screen and show you the problem. So it is a lead code question and it is problem number 34 from lead code. It is called find first and last position of element in a sorted array. So this was the exact question which was asked to me in my interview, and I had solved it in Java, and it took me around 20 to 30 minutes to solve it, and the rest of the time was utilized in asking other backend related questions. So let's just read the problem statement, understand what is the requirement, and then I'll explain you the approach and then we'll code it. Okay, so they are saying that we are given an array of integers which is sorted in non-decreasing order. We need to find the starting and ending position of a given target value. Okay, so if target is not found in the array, then we need to return -1 -1. And they are also mentioned that you need to write an algorithm which will solve it in a big O of log n runtime complexity. Big O of log n, as soon as I saw this, I knew this is a binary search problem. But still, I gave a brute force approach for the interviewer in the start, as you usually should. And then when he told me again that, yeah, this uh, solution would work, but then it is mentioned that you need big O of log n, then I told yes, it is there. And then I will go for binary search. And then I moved ahead with that approach. So let's see the example and let's make it clear what is the requirement from this. So nums is an integer array and we have 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, 10, and our target is 8. So we need to find the first and last position of 8 in this. So first position is this and the last position is this. So what is the index of first position? 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the index of first position and 4 is the index of the last position. So the output becomes 3, 4. Similarly here, target was 6 and since 6 is not there here, the output becomes -1, -1. And in this, since the uh, array is empty and there is no target is 0, 0 is not there. So that case as well, we will be returning -1, -1. Okay, so let's start coding now. So I can just check, I'll get the length of the array in a variable called n. Okay, and then we can check if n equal to 0. Then we can return a new uh, integer with minus integer array with -1 directly. Okay, and if we have some elements, then we can track and we can run our binary search logic to find the first and last position. So we will be needing two loops here, and let me just high and low, let me take it. So low would be 0 and high would be n -1. Uh, First we'll be searching. First we will search for first index. for the start index. Okay. So while low is less than equal to high, we will have our mid. Okay. And then if mid is equal to our target, so we know our not mid exactly, but it would be nums of mid because mid is the index basically. So, and we can have two variables. I can call them start index equal to 0, not 0, -1, and end index equal to -1. So I have two variables called start index and end index, which are initialized to -1, which I'll be returning in the end. If they get modified and get some value here, that will come in the output. If they don't get any value, then -1 will be returned by default. So we have our low and high, and we are first searching for the start index. So if nums of mid gets equal to target, it might be the first index, it might be the last index. We don't know that. So it is a possible answer, but we still can go to the left side to check if there is any more occurrences of that. So we will note it down. So in start index, we will put it as we'll put the value of mid into start index, and we will still move to the left. So to move to the left, we make our high equal to mid -1. Then else um, if our nums of mid is greater than target, then if our nums of mid is greater than target, we need to move to the left. So high is equal to mid -1, and low is equal to mid +1. So else would be that when our nums of mid is less than the target, that means our mid is here, but the target is on the right. We need to move to the right, so our low will become mid +1. So this while loop we will get us one search for first start index. Okay. So this is done. Now let's just copy this thing and paste it because the logic would be similar to find the uh, end index. So now we'll search for end index. Okay. And we'll initialize our low and high again. So low equal to 0 and high equal to n-1. And while low is less than equal to high, mid, terms of mid equal to target. Yes, this would be end index. End index would be considered as a possible answer. And then we need to move to the right. So our low will become mid +1. These two would remain same. If nums of mid is greater than target, we need to move to the right. And if it is less than target, we need to move to the, this would move to the left and this would move to the right. Okay. So once these two loops are done and we found our start index and our end index, we will return it. So let me just zoom out a little so that you can see the whole code. And from here, I'll just return new int start index, comma, and index. Okay, that's all. So let me just run it and see if everything is proper and my test cases are passing. So you can see all the three given basic test cases which are given here are passing. And let me submit it. Uh, so you can see my code has passed all the 88 test cases which are there, and it is a pretty good algorithm which is running in 0 millisecond runtime, and it beats 100% of the people who have coded in Java. So yeah, this is what I coded in my Nike senior software engineer interview round. This was the question which was asked. in the first round, and I'm waiting for my second round to happen, which will happen pretty soon, and I'll keep you updated on that. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.